Hello everybody, this is Crush. Welcome to episode 18 of my Valheim hardcore series. Let's go ahead and get started. So last episode we finished exploring our first mountain. This netted us enough frost glands to make enough arrows that I think I can kill bone mass with it, so that's excellent. We have all but a couple of stacks of our iron smelted up, and most of our items are upgraded. What we started on, what we need to do today is get 2 bone mass and prepare to fight him. There are still a few things we can build at home. Some upgrades for our comfort level, which would be fantastic. But our number one goal here today is to get to bone mass. So let's see, while we're waiting, we could look at that, right? That's 5 bronze, 2 coal, and a chain. And we don't have the 5 bronze because we're short 10. Okay, we can live without that. I'm stunned. I really thought we had lots of tin. Okay, so we've got our comfort level up. That's not bad. Not in a hurry there. So we're going to head over to, I think we named it Swamp 2. Yep, let's hop through there. We have some boating to do. Okay, we're not going to leave this here. Sometimes I like to, but we are not today. And I just did that backwards, didn't I? We have to get rid of this first. Evidently, I am not firing on all cylinders today. Bummer. That is just what we need if we're going to be playing hardcore, huh? All right. So we have that. We're good there. We don't need this. We've got wonderful storm brewing. And we have to get out of this rock garden. All right, let's see what we can do here. See if I can fit through that gap there, maybe. Oh, look, a troll hanging out there, just living life. He's going to be a pain for me, isn't he? Oh, I just missed him there. And no more pain troll. A deer. A bit of a storm. Just a fantastic start to the day. See, we need a deer hide, right? A little troll hide to boot. Let's see. Have some stamina to do a little delving. Okay. There's a start to the episode. All right, let's get some water under the keel and get moving. Still have lots of arrows. No. This might be hung up there. All right, but we can fix that, right? Push out the way a little bit. Get out our wonderful pickaxe. Dig a little bit under our boat. Try not to destroy our boat in the process. Generally, at the point you're swimming, you have plenty of room for the boat to be under, and it should drift right into that spot. I might have to push it a little bit here. Okay, gents, row away. No, still hung up on something. What are you hung up on? Watch my stamina. There's what we're hung up on. Try again. We're just kind of hoping that when a wave comes in big, it'll give me enough water just get over this hump. But it's not going to do that. Completely hanging here. Now let's see if we can push over to that part of the water. That's why I knew this troll was going to be a pain. There's got to be land here somewhere that's in my way. No, we'll get under the boat. That's just a great thing. Nope. Okay, let's see if that works. Forward a little bit. Give it a little wiggle. There we go. And hung up on something else, aren't we? Come on. Problem is these waves, as they go out, then they get no water, and they come in, they push them back a little. All right. Got some wind behind us, got some out of the rocks. What shape's the boat in? Boat's about 70%. See, I want to go this way, but there's land in my way. And as I try to turn, then I get wind in the face. Okay. Be patient. We'll sit back and relax. There is the chance, kind of it would be great if we ran into the trader out here. If he shows up on the map here, that would be one more thing definitely in our favor. So that'll help give me a little patience here to see what else we picked up. Picked up some rocks that we don't care about. The hide's always nice. The leather's good. How are my skills going? Running's decent, blocking's horrible. Bow's okay, not great. I like the mechanic of the boats, the boat rides, even the time it takes, but it's got to make for pretty long and boring videos because you don't make a lot of progress here, especially when the wind's in your face. And you can't see a lot when it's dark, rainy. This is a little bit better. See, now it's a pretty Sunday drive down the coast. But if we look at the place we've come from where we started, we're less than halfway there. But that's okay. If that's what this episode is, that's what this episode is, right? We can't make it go any faster. Oh, the wind seems to be switching around in our favor. Let's go ahead and crank up those sails. Yes, I could. We will do so. Got some meadows out here. Do have to keep an eye out as we're traveling. Meadows, of course, aren't a problem. Black forest isn't a problem. But if we do run into some plains, which as we get further away from the center is definitely a possibility, then I want to sail just a little further away from the shore. Otherwise, you can get some unwanted attention, let's say. There's our swamp that we were at over there, where we dug up so much iron. Right over there. There's a mountain in that direction. Another one over here, it looks like. And that is a hallmark of the plains there, that big monolith looking thing. So we're going to head out to see just a little bit more. A death mosquito right now would just be a bit of a bummer. It looks like a huge mountain over to our right, isn't that? Another big mountain. But as you can see, maybe we should have gone this way to get to Bone Mass, because I'm not seeing any way through yet or on the southern tip. Some of these land formations can get really convoluted. Now it knows who've been the planes. I've known about the planes for a while here. Now I do keep an eye out in the plains just in case I see Agla's spawn point, because we can tell that from boat pretty easily. I have explored many plains looking for that at my time. That is an enormous mountain over there. And it's right down to the shore. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a Leviathan. One of my stated goals. I guess last time I mentioned it, and then I ignored it. So I was reading about a trick you can do with these guys. So as I attack these, or as I mine these, it's going to wake this guy up and he's going to go underwater. But if I log off, come back after a couple of them, he'll stick around and I can actually use that trick to mine everything. I don't like that. Why am I not? There we go. That was weird. I can get one, maybe two more of these. No. Okay. Time to boogie on out of here. So I don't know if there's a big deal with being on it when it goes under. I don't know if it has a big undertow or anything like that. I just have never hung around to find out. So color that as a mistake I haven't made yet. We have 18 of them. I want to say the harpoon takes 22, but I don't know. We're starting to get east. That's a good sign. There's another swamp over there to our right. An enormous mountain behind us. What I probably should have done when I was at the shore here is just dropped a portal, gone home, got more portal makings, and kept on going so that we'd have a portal, down here in this part of the world. But golly, I didn't. Hindsight being 20/20 and all. Right. Unfortunately, we're starting to turn just a little bit into the wind. But that's the direction we need to go. I think we'll be okay for a bit here. Just feels better to be going at full speed rather than rowing. Okay. It's night, or in the ocean, and the closest land is the plains. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong, right? We're headed straight towards bone mass. Now, where it will get interesting is we are going to have to make landfall probably at night in the swamp, which is less than ideal. Let's see, how much time do we have left on night? A good long time, probably at least 6 minutes. It could take that long to travel. And we're in the fog, so land could just appear upon us at any moment. The ocean truly can be a scary place. Yep. But at least I don't have to hold my breath like I do in the mountains as I'm listening for wolves. If we get a sea serpent, we will know it very well. Kind of wishing for one more Leviathan along here, but we wouldn't see it if we did. Oh, now we're heading into plains. We just changed. That's it's not good. Okay, meadows. All right. Plains, meadows. That's definitely meadows over there. Nope, plains as well. Just, okay, so meadows is south. Plains is north. But we're going to head back around south. Some of this trek might require some overland. Actually, some of it certainly will, but we want to see how close we can get by boat. Come on. Timing-wise, this is turning out pretty good. We should be able to get to the swamp during the day. But maybe that's not the land mass. Got a land mass with bone mass. That's more plains right there. Right, see the big monolith rock? No, we don't see it because we throw some fog in there. Come on, game. I think we're going to take a little wind out of our sails. I want to go east, but I don't trust going east. We need the sun to come up and the fog to go, or the fog to go away. We could do this if there wasn't fog. Okay. Fog is starting to go away. We've got a land east here. Land straight ahead as well. That looks like plains straight ahead. Bone mass is this direction. What kind of trees do we see up there? We see monoliths, not trees. Oh, this is just getting bad here, my friends. There's no swamp, there's no black forest, there's just plains. Do I dare try to squeeze between there? No, I don't. Because that's a monolith. So bone mass is there. We have plains all the way around here. So I guess we have to follow it south and try to go around it. If I was really gutsy, I'd just plant there and run right to bone mass, right? But that's dumb. That's not gutsy, that's just dumb. And day 36 is upon us. We have a bunch of plains all around us, blocking our direct path to our only known bone mass. Got a little wind here to help for a bit, at least until I try to turn east again. I have to keep the land kind of in view so that I know when it turns and when it changes, I can follow the contour of the land as well as knowing what kind of land is over there. Because if we did find black forest, we might be able to park and follow the black forest around. If we found swamp, of course, then we'd be in the right, probably be in the right place, and we could go through. We have to watch very carefully for the edges. Death mosquitoes love trees and bushes, so they hang out often at the edges of zones, you know, between swamp and plains, and especially black forest and plains. So, and they don't give you a lot of hints when they're going to come attack you. I am wearing the root harness though, so I'm thinking hopefully that's worth a lot against death mosquitoes. Good, good. We've got some daytime fog to make it interesting too. But I see black forest now, and that's really good. See the nice fir trees of a black forest. But I don't think it's very big. I'm seeing more plains over there. No? Maybe those are firs. This has been quite the long boat ride as we cover, I don't know, a quarter of the distance to go all the way out to the edge. Which I've never done, by the way. There's a pretty little village. Most likely, an interesting note at this point of the game, you'll get villages like this, and even though they're in the meadows, they'll be filled with Draugr. But it's a great looking little village, isn't it? I see a gray dwarf and I see a deer. Ah, there's Draugr up in that guard tower up there. I love those villages, but the Draugr make things slow. Or make exploring the village slow. But they're really nice architecturally. Alright. Get around this corner. Hopefully that's not plains. Is that more plains? That looks like more plains, doesn't it, friends? It is, it is. Let's go explore a little bit. See if we find the swamp, because we're getting pretty close to bone mass. And if we have to, we'll come back. We'll park in the black forest and we'll just make our way over land carefully. Oh, good, yeah. We needed fog too, didn't we? Hopefully, okay, there's a swamp straight ahead. That's good. Which way? Bone mass is off to our right. Excellent, excellent. So if we'd made our way over land or tried to from the Black Forest, we wouldn't have been able to get to him. He's right there. Fantastic. It was a trek, but I would call it a successful one so far. So let's find a nice place to weigh anchor. You know, in the fog again. A couple of drugger to our right. Some leeches all around us, of course. There's Bone Mass's spot right there to our right. I didn't want to go left. I don't want to get too close because he will then just go and attack our portal. So I think this looks like a pretty good spot right up here. Do we see any welcoming party here? Some leeches, of course, but those shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Step 1, crafting table. Step 2, portal. I think I faced that portal the wrong way, but okay. We'll go ahead and clean up some leeches, then we'll go get our rested buff going. I hear a skeleton coming to visit. He got some air that time. All right. Now let's get our rested taken care of. Let's see if I can upgrade my pants here. Need 6. Oh, and I can't quite do that yet. That's fine, that's fine. And what's it take to make a harpoon? There it is. I need 30 of those. That's fine. We got 18. That's a good step. We have lots of arrows. All right. Let's make sure we've got food going because we are going to go into an exciting place. And we are going to bring some wood with us, which we are short on. We need to definitely do some wood farming here. Alright, so now we're going to make our way over to where bone mass spawns. What's a fairly dry way to do that? Draugr to our left. Spawners over there, Draugr to our right. I love when I can, oh, spawners all over the place. I love when I can land a hit on a Draugr before it sees me. The whole one shot is fun. Stamina is low. Thistles doesn't hurt. I haven't checked in my garden when I was back, did I? I definitely should be doing that. And waiting for stamina, waiting for stamina. Okay. And this is where bone mass lives. A skeleton out over here. We're going to go invite him to meet his maker. 2 of them. Yay. Oh, one of them's a 1-star. Okay. So the way I'm going to kill bone mass here is from a treehouse, because fighting him on the ground is just no fun. Where do we want the treehouse? I like that tree. I hear another skeleton. Another skeleton's over here. Some mushrooms. 2 more skeletons. A 3rd skeleton must be hiding there with a bow. Yep. And a draugr. Another draugr. See the skeleton with the bow. Even though he's a 1-star, he just hit me for 1.2 damage. That's really cool. 1.4. That's the root armor going on there. I love it. Okay. So I'm guessing right here isn't too bad. Not great, because I've got that in the way, but... And I don't have near enough wood to do this, but we gotta start. And you'll notice I forgot to mark where my portal is. Maybe you'll notice. Maybe you won't. Okay, we're gonna put it on a crafting bench. We're gonna build, reach up about as high as I can. And we're gonna put a ladder up to that. Actually, we're gonna put 4 ladders, really. Draugr coming in. Another draugr over there, but we'll wait. Maybe don't love this. Let's see. What if I did that? So I'm going to spawn him right here. Then come over here. That's not going to work. I'm going to need it to be a little lower because I can't make a good jump from the water. All right. Then we are not high enough because this boy is big. Right? So from here, wow, look, there's more draugr over there. This is going to wake one of them up for sure. Another one over there. He's going to try attacking my workbench. He's going to successfully attack my workbench, actually. Okay. So now we are going to take and build another ladder up. Wouldn't have to be double ladders, but you know, in the heat of the moment, it's never fun to miss. Let's see if I can get this to snap on there. Probably not. What I can do, all right, little trick I've got here. When I can't get something to snap, Take a short one of these, then take a long one. Now I have something to snap in from the side. Then I can go out here and get a view to snap in. It's not quite far enough. We'll do it one more time. Okay. Snap that right there. Yay. Those are temporary. We'll get rid of those here in a moment. And then we should be able to get this. What I really need to do is my last piece has got to be connected to the tree, right? Because the tree can't get knocked down. The tree is our safety spot. Come on. Well, you know, we could do this slightly different way. Tree. That's not great, but we'll make it work. I will do this another way. Take these down. We'll take this guy down. Now this is horrible. This whole thing is horrible. Because bone mass would need to be down there and he's just not going to cooperate that well. This whole thing's horrible. Even though it would be great to come at it from that angle, we're not going to. We're going to come at it from the opposite angle. All right. We'll come at it from here. So we'll have to run around a little bit after we get in, but we've got time. Still doing that to me, isn't it? Come on. Right there. A ladder there. We need to go up. A little more net swoop, just because we've got that little corner sticking out, touching the tree, it counts as being supported. And that's not awesome there. We'll fix that. But it's getting dark, isn't it? Better. All right, so I want to be just a little higher than this. This is almost tall enough. Right there will be perfect. Again, as is my typical approach, overkill is the way to go in a hardcore environment. So I get it. I don't need to go quite this high, but I will. All right, so now we're going to build this guy out. And we're going to run out of wood here pretty quickly. Yes. And I think, let's see. Ooh, don't fall, don't fall. would be really bad. All right, we're gonna pack it away for it being nighttime. Work our way down off of this precarious little thing we have going on. All right, we had a couple wood there. All right, and we are just going to, how's our food situation? Not great. Head back over to our portal and we'll collect up some wood. So we're close, but we're not ready yet. Next episode, we should be able to finish up that treehouse pretty easily. And oh, I hate this. That's horrible. And then kill bone mass, right? But not yet. Not yet. So for now, oh, we've got a, what kind of trophy is that? That's just a dumb trophy. Let's go ahead. Once we have our rested bonus, we'll go double check on our smelter, try to finish that up. And we will then go chop down some trees because boy, are we short on wood. We're short on wood and we are short on coal. We can take the wood we have, we'll stick it in here. But we have a little forest out here. Let's go ahead and dump those things and chop down a forest. We'll get the elder to help us out with that. La-di-da. So many gray dwarves. Stupid brute. He'll come back once I'm not paying attention to him. Oh, that tree hit us. That was not fair. It didn't take any time at all to fall. I'll have the domino effect going on there, right? So night, fog, gray dwarves, trees not fall in the right direction. Woo! He just stood upright for a good long time. He'll roll down the hill, be a pain. How are we doing on time? Plenty of time. And even with having the elder bonus, which makes trees more fragile, and having all those trees fall around these birch, I still didn't get any extra fine wood. I mean, I will when I knock down the trees, but it just goes to show that trying to get it early by knocking trees into each other is generally not worth it. It can be done. You can do some rolling it down the hill tricks, but what is with the weather here? We've had good weather till now, and now everything is foggy. He tried to poison us. "10 seconds on a rested bonus. Ignore the dwarves." Can't. Okay. Cold, so stamina doesn't come back very fast. Can't carry anything more. Great dwarfs coming from all directions. Just such a good time. Okay. So that's clearly all the wood we can carry. We can fix that, can't we? We'll put regular wood up here and fine wood down here. We got some feathers out of that. Of course, some rocks we didn't care about. And we'll replant that stuff here in a bit. Yeah, pick up the coal. Don't need the coal. Not right now. Missed a stump. But there comes the day. We'll go ahead and finish. Nope, that's all we can carry there. I want to get all this wood back home. But what I really want to do is go fight bone mass. Some fine wood, some not so fine wood. We've got a garden to tend to. Oh, so many things we need to do. Wood way over here. How do I end up with wood way over there? Is that a weight thing already? Okay. Well, that gets us another chunk of wood for our adventures. We will wrap it up here. And we will pick it up next time. We've still got to deal with a bit of some homestead stuff. But then we'll go off and get bone mass. So, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.